Caught Offside have said Liverpool have reportedly made an approach to Bournemouth defender Lloyd Kelly, who's available on a free transfer in the summer. He's 25 years of age, homegrown, can play left back or centre back, might be a good option to supplement their squad for next season. So normally when we start thinking about free transfers, I think cheap, cheap, cheap. And I think about our owners being cheap. But this one genuinely would make sense. We'd been linked with Lloyd Kelly before he went to Bournemouth. I think he was at Bristol, if my memory is correct. And on a free transfer, albeit there'll be, of course, a signing on fee and wages, I think it will be a very astute piece of business for the reasons laid out in the post. Can play in a multitude of positions and is homegrown and would help us with that homegrown quota. So, yes, that would be a decent piece of business for me if this is the case. But I know we're not alone in our interest. I think Spurs and a couple of other clubs, and even some clubs from overseas, I think, have looked at Lloyd Kelly. So we'll wait and see. You wonder, though, with Richard Hughes coming into Liverpool as our sporting director, of course, having worked and I think brought Lloyd Kelly to Bournemouth, do we have an advantage in that? Well, it certainly wouldn't hurt, right? So we'll wait and see what happens there. Lloyd Kelly doesn't start for Bournemouth. How does he start for Liverpool? No one's saying he starts, mate. No one's saying he starts. Sometimes when we talk about transfers, yes, we talk about players who need to come in now. But Lloyd Kelly could be another Joe Gomez type figure. Could be another... And homegrown. You know, we've got to remember that. We need as many homegrown players as possible. So homegrown and a potential free with the ability to cover at 25, I could see how that could make some sense. You know, I wouldn't like to hear that, well, that's our centre-back replacement. You know, if that was the case, mate, yeah, then I'd be worried.